What's up, guys? Welcome back to JR Reactions. My name is Johnny, and today I'm going to be watching Haikyu Season 2, Episode 12. This one is called Let the Games Begin, meaning that this should be the start of the tournament. So, I'm excited. On the last episode, they finished the training camp that they were doing. Sorry if my voice is weird. I'm a little stuffy. And my contacts hurt, so if you see me like going like this a lot, it's because of that. And but anyway, they finished the training camp, they had a barbecue, and now they're like finishing up, I guess, prep for a tournament. So very exciting. They lost the first tournament, so let's see what happens. Do they make it further? You know what happens here. So enough talk, enough nonsense. Time to start the show. Here we go. Haikyu Season 2, Episode 12. Yeah, King of the Court. Nishinoya! Nishinoya's got a reputation too. Yeah, Captain. 190. Don't know what that is. I think I looked that up already. Tsukushima was like 6 something. Yeah. Jeez, that's... Oh, your first victim. That is like Luffy energy, where every time Luffy talks to someone, he's like, I'm Luffy, I'm gonna be the king of the pirates. Gang, gang. This is the same thing. Hey, the old coach. Aww. The little like shoestring. Ooh! Ace! Ace! He worked on that so hard. Oh, you had some great training on. Ooh, nice block. Why is this guy on this team the guy that Hinata ran into? Why does he look like he's like in his 20s at least? like late 20s. This guy could be like a 40-year-old. You could say like, you could tell me this guy was 40 years old in this show, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. He looks like it. Oh, they're playing shit towards that one. Oh. Oh my God, 24-6. Reminds me, I dove the other day and I like burned my hand like on the floor. Oh, Shinoya. Nice. Oh, good swing. Good little. Oh no, came back to watch. Why wouldn't he come? He's an old teammate. Look at this guy, looks like a monkey. Oh my gosh, the guy in the middle. What is that? They draw him like that on purpose? I don't think so, man. They just destroyed you. Not as bad as Shira Torizawa, but they... I didn't see what the ending score was, but probably something around like 25 to 17. Yeah, I love that poster, that banner poster. That banner. I guess that's how it is in everything in life. You're like, man, I should have done something different. Should have done more. Maybe less. Depending on what the situation was. Yeah, hustle. Oh, lucky, bro. Barely out of his hands. It's so nice to like look at. It's animated so cleanly. Yeah, they dominated these guys. 25 to 13, that's crushing them. Not as bad as 25 to 6, but. So 25 to 16 was the first game. I like how they're giving this team, like, even though it's just like the first team that they face in this one, they're giving them like kind of like a backstory-ish. And I think it's literally just to teach, like, I think whoever made this show is just trying to get like a lesson out there. It's like, okay, everyone feels frustration, like, this happens, blah, 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 like, don't forget it. That's like the reason that they're giving a story, because I feel like normally they shouldn't be given any story. This is like a waste. Is she hitting on him? Everyone's got bananas. That makes sense. A little potassium pygmy up here. Well, everyone, as an American, yeah, as an American, okay, 6 feet and then 6.74 inches. So he's basically 6'6", almost 6'7". Kageyama has no fear.
ついフジクジラに食いついちゃいましたけど、大丈夫でしょうか、ひなた。試合前ではあんなでも。
Okay, so 190 centimeters. So they said Tsukishima is 6 feet 2 inches. It says 6 feet 2.8. So that guy is like almost 6'7". Tsushima's almost 6'3". So he's taller than Tsukushima by 4 inches. Taller than Hinata. Hinata's like 5'3", 5'4", right? So you got over a foot on him. All right. Okay. Pretty good. Finally, the tournament started. And we saw them. I mean, they just went through this first team. I don't know how many. So I figured maybe the first 2 games probably. I don't know like how deep they are in the tournament. But like, you know, the first game is the first game, so it makes sense that it's just like 1 episode and they just like take these guys easily. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Like, they're hyping this person up now, so this might be this might go to 3. This might be 2 episodes long. But you know, they're versing a really tall guy next. They beat this other guy, and like I was saying earlier, you know, they gave that team kind of a little backstory, and I think it was kind of just to explain, like, you know, I guess whoever's writing this wants to also convey messages, like, through the show, and that, you know, it makes sense, you know, people want to get their messages out there, and this one is kind of like, hey, you know, every team has a story, and this is the story of this team, and then, like, everyone can learn from this. Like, everyone feels frustration, even people don't practice, blah, 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 but, like, don't forget that frustration. Like, keep that in your mind and train and practice and do better. And so that makes sense. That they gave. So I guess every single team is going to have like a little backstory here and there, so that we can like learn about them, and like a lesson can be taught from them. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what's going to happen now. They're going to versus super tall guy. And yeah, it just depends, you know. I've played against super tall guys. Some of them are good. A lot of them were not good. A lot of them were slow, and like, you know, they could hit a good. They could spike well when the ball was set really, really tight and well. But if not, they would just go into the net. And sometimes they're aiming too hard, like down, that like even the smallest block stops them. So. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to see what happens here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.